My favorite place to travel is anywhere with a beach. I really loved Cabo because it was so much fun. It was really affordable, and there was something for everyone in your family to do there. I went a couple years ago, and I've been traveling my entire life. So I feel like these tips will really help anyone that's trying to go there. So today I'm going to talk about the resorts you can stay at, the local businesses you can support, and the activities you can do around the town. So first I'm going to talk about the resorts you can stay at. I think all-inclusive resorts are the best value, and they really help out if you really don't know what to do, or you're not really a vivid traveler and you haven't traveled much. There's always activities, there's always something to do. Your food's paid for, your drinks are paid for. If you didn't want to leave the resort, you really wouldn't have to. There's always an attentive staff, and there's always security, so it's really safe, and there's always someone to look out for you there. There's multiple pools, and you have beach access, which if you did like an Airbnb or something, it just wouldn't be the same. You wouldn't be able to like wake up and see the sunrise on a beach, or just like walk on the beach and lay out whenever you want to. Um, I think it's definitely worth it. The beach is one of the best parts about going on vacation. So, what's the point if you can't be on the beach while you're really there? You get to meet a lot of new people because there's so many other people coming from all over the place. And it's like a really good interaction, obviously pre COVID, but yeah. So, going into my next point, supporting local businesses. It's so important to support the local businesses because you're coming there and like you're a guest in their country, I feel like. So, supporting local handmade vendors was something so important to me, whether it's jewelry, pottery, ceramics, clothing. There are so many places that you can visit, even close to Hotel Zone, and you can support them, which I think is great. There's a lot of one of a kind pieces, and you'll really like immerse yourself in the local culture of the place. So for the third thing, actually before that, I'm talking about the restaurants. The local restaurants are so good, and I feel like it's well worth it to travel outside of your resort to try some of them out. This was an Italian restaurant that we went to. Honestly, one of the best pizzas I've ever had. It was a really nice spot. Everything's on the beach, really. So there's a lot of great outdoor patios, and lots of places you can try from different cuisines, different cultures from all over the world, really. Or you can try some of the local cuisine. And that's another thing that like your resort can help you with. They can help you find good restaurants to go to. Another important thing for the third thing, I'm going to talk about the activities you can do. I feel like the best activities are boat tours because it really satisfies anybody in your group that you're traveling with. Like, my mom doesn't know how to swim, so we do a lot of boat tours where either you can stay on the boat the entire time, it's a glass bottom boat, you can like jump off the boat and go snorkeling. Any of them are great. We actually did all three when we were in Cabo. So we did a regular boat tour where you go see El Arco. You see the ark, you see stingrays jumping out of the water, and a lot of the natural marine life. And then another tour we did is a glass bottom boat tour, which we do in literally any country we're in, any vacation we go on, because it's so cool to see all the fish beneath you. Then the third tour we went on was a snorkeling boat tour, and you go around, you see the stingrays, you see the dolphins, and like in the middle of it, you get to jump off and go snorkeling. It's great for any skill level too, whether you're an experienced snorkeler or inexperienced, they'll suit you. They'll cater to like what you can do. And those boat tours, they actually take up like a large chunk of your day. So that's an activity you can do the entire day from like morning to middle of the day. And it's great because it's so much fun. They give you lunch. It's really amazing. And you get to meet a lot of new people as well. Another thing I would suggest is venturing out. We went to a beach called La Paz, and I think it was really great because it's a lot of local people. It was 2 hours away from like the hotel zone in San Jose and San Lucas. So it's completely worth it to like get off the beaten path and try something new. Probably for if you wanted to rent a car or if you were a little bit more experienced with travel, it would be great. But getting to go to the local restaurants and the local beaches is something so amazing that like you obviously couldn't do in America. But it's great. You get to see private beaches that might be a lot nicer than the ones that are ran through every day at your resort. But the most important thing for any of these vacations is that you get to like spend time with your family and go to great places, see great things, and be safe while you're doing it. And I think Cabo was a really safe city to visit. I think it's perfect for people that might not be as experienced in travel and good for people that are experienced in travel. And there's so many things that you can do.